Well, the trouble is, when you're improvising,
Yes.
it goes into your head and straight out again.
About 10 minutes into the show, this guy stood up and said, "You're just saying things and people are laughing." And yeah, he's right.
Frankie?
Yes.
Frankie, I'm very excited today because I'm shooting the Comedy Store plays, but not just the Comedy Store plays, but the Comedy Store plays. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
So look, there's two of them there.
Hello.
The original cast members, and we're doing a shoot because it's their 40th. 40th?
40th
Yeah,
anniversary.
40th anniversary.
What were you doing in 1985, Steve?
1985, I was. Oh, crikey.
We were at school.
No, 96 hours. Well, 96. I mustn't put that on. Oh, it doesn't. I don't care.
Don't put that. What was your mother's maiden name and date of birth?
Brazil. That's a really unusual name.
Brazil?
Yeah.
That's
I think there's only one. 40th anniversary. Josie Lawrence is one of the original members.
No, I'm not. I arrived 86.
86.
Are you filming now?
Kind of.
So, yeah, she was there very early.
Very early.
She came to play with us in Edinburgh.
I did.
Really?
I did my first one with Mike Myers, didn't I?
Yes,
Emo,
indeed.
we did.
Mike Myers.
And he said,
You were very good friends of mine.
Yes, indeed. We were a
Malarkey
comedy.
and Myers.
We spent a couple of years focusing on what our name should be. We came up with Malarkey and Myers.
Oh, really?
We did skits and spoofs.
You're getting
good
this?
on one side.
This is the introduction.
It hasn't, but
And I-
Steps, say that
Who
bit.
cuts this together?
Frankie.
Oh, right,
Oh,
okay.
God
Yeah,
help
you can
us.
cut this out then, can't you?
Which bit? That bit. We'll get going on the shoot and then we'll ask the questions as we go along because the shoot's the main thing because they'll tell me off otherwise. Josie, you've got to move right in. So we can keep that kind of position, we can do different faces.
Closer, we'll have to get in touch with HR.
Yes, and also,
I think I'm already in touch
you
with
can't
somebody.
really breathe.
I'm in touch with someone's HR already.
HR, right, I'm just going to get the light, see where we are, and then that's the shot. I think that is it.
I had my eyes closed.
Yeah, you did. Oh, that's great. So I'm going to fire away. I'm going to get this out of the way a little bit. I've got to pretend I know what this is doing.
Did you go to photo school?
No, I didn't go to photo school.
So
I've
did
been
you learn it all? Frankie, did you go to video on the photo school?
Went to video school and sound school.
Did
Oh,
you?
wow.
Yeah, and
Okay.
media school.
Oh my
Right,
god.
okay, so
Isn't it-
Steve went to the School of Life.
I went to
School of Hard Knocks.
comedy school and
Yeah.
then that was it.
So you just picked up a camera and said, I know.
I'm going to direct you now.
Oh,
Yes,
that's lovely,
please.
good.
Keep your eyes open. And then I want you to do different looks each time one goes.
Pretend it's a Roxy Music album cover.
Oh, yeah.
These are
Well, we're
nice.
wearing bras.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think Frankie understands.
I do.
I don't genuinely understand that one either.
I also do want you laughing. Nice.
Yeah.
You're resting your chin on Neil. So, yes. Although you're. Yeah, so one of those.
Chins are plenty.
Yeah,
Chins
keep,
on Neil.
yeah, keep
There
those.
we go, chins on.
Look at that
lovely.
boy.
They're lovely.
No, they're not.
They want more that rather than that.
You mean
Suitably.
aspect ratio?
Portrait.
Aspect ratio, yes. So
Okay.
whatever you can play
I can
with.
cut those to as needed.
Great.
Because
Okay.
they're massive files.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a medium format camera, Frankie. I'm
We're
using
doing the camera bit now.
Fujifilm GFX 100S. It's a medium format camera, 100 megapixels, massive, huge sensor, the medium format. And the lens I'm using today, I usually use the 80 1.7, but this is the 32 to 64 zoom. It's got a zoom on it, f4 throughout. So it's quite fast, but the problem is it's a group shot, so I needed a little bit wider than my normal lens. And also it gives me a little bit of play when we're outside on the roof and outside there by the wall. So it's a lovely camera. Fantastic lens. I mean, it's just great for portraits. I'm not getting sponsored by it. Let's do my big laughy one. Yeah, no. Keep that. That's very good. You're very good at that. You're good at improv or something. Keep that. Nice. Let's have a pause.
Balls, lovely, thank you.
While we're pausing, I can ask you a question.
Yes.
So when did you start? Because it's 40, so it's 1985.
85. October 1985.
And at the Comedy Store.
At the Comedy Store, yeah, the old Comedy Store, which was the other side of Leicester Square.
Leicester Square.
If you remember. 200 seats.
When did you join, Richard?
I first was invited to go down in '86, and then I officially went to Edinburgh with you. because I was already doing a double act with Tony Slattery
Oh, really?
that I've been doing since '81.
Bloody hell.
And then the Millies, which is a sort of a feminist sketch group that I was the man in, was doing that up in Edinburgh. So I was already up there
Wow.
doing those shows, yeah.
And Lee, when did you join?
I think I joined in '89.
Okay.
Did my first show in '87.
Wow.
Very good.
Ruth?
Last year? Year
Yeah,
before.
but you were guesting with
I
us
was
for a
guesting,
long
so I've been
time.
guesting for about 10, 15 years. And then, yeah, officially joined.
March 23. Actually.
It was March.
No, sorry, March 24.
It was March 24, there we go.
Yeah.
Is there an official group now? Is
Yes,
it,
this is the
yeah.
But there's
So,
also touring groups. There's 4.
So this is the core team.
the
and-
core team.
and-
Neil as well.
Yeah, this is the core team, and if one of us is away or we take a night off, then we got amazing guests that come in, and we always have someone to come in and do the music as well,
Right.
like Steve Edis or Kirsty Newton
Yeah.
or Shani, loads of good people.
And what's lovely is you can, because we all do other things, you can go off and do those things, and there's brilliant guests that take your place, and then when you're ready to come back, you come back.
Yeah.
We lost the lovely, brilliant, stupendous Andy Smart.
That picture that was, I think it was at a funeral, was my picture.
Yeah, I know. I've got it on
Yeah.
my piano now. It's
Yeah.
great, all those
Yeah.
photos.
Andy was great,
And
yeah.
Andy loved Ruth,
Oh,
and we
I
love
love
Ruth,
Andy.
so it all fit into place.
Right. Let's do some more pictures. I've got an idea.
Yes.
So 3, and then heads behind on the shoulders. Okay, so I'll make sure. F9. That should get you all
You
in.
F9.
F9. What about, keep doing that, and then the big smiles, laughing. Oh, that's great.
Everyone ears.
Oh, I love this one. This is going to be one of them. Although, I wonder if we can get it so you're the same height as well. At the moment,
Right, okay.
some of you are... Okay, that's great. Okay, it's great. But what about eyes looking at each... keep your eyes wide, but looking at each other... Yeah, that's it. All look to the left.
It's like a 10-eyed monster.
This is brilliant. Look at me. Stare. Keep that. I'm just firing away here.
Let's do the 4 for now.
Okay.
4 of you? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think you'll need more than the F9 for this.
F9, F10 I'm on.
Oh, I thought so.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you're kind of next to each other. So F9's all right, really. Although it's a medium format camera, so it's actually more like
You're fine.
F7.
Frankie would have known that because he's been to camera school.
He has been to camera school, and I'm winging it.
First thing they teach
I'm
you.
pretending I know what I'm saying.
It's lesson 1, F9.
What's the jet? F. Yeah.
You.
F1. What's the jet?
Yeah, the American fighter.
Yeah.
There's quite a few of them.
Is there?
Yeah, of course
F3.
they just call it F.
F. Yeah.
F16.
F16.
Yeah.
Does that mean there
That's
were
a famous
15
one.
before it that weren't?
Yeah.
F16. Ears together, eyes together. That's it.
Fabulous.
Yeah, isn't it? When you can see it, it's lovely.
It is.
I think I know what I'm going to do for group shots now. Great. And then let's look to the left. Make sure I get it, keep that.
Can we do all look to the left, but Ruth look to the right?
Yes. Lovely. Really nice.
nice.
Let's
And
get
the
make sure.
opposite, all look to the right, but Joseph look to the left.
Oh, yeah.
Fab. Let's all get in. Let's have another question. Have we got a best and worst moment? Such an enjoyable moment. Can you think of one?
Well, the trouble is, when you're improvising,
Yes.
it goes into your head and straight out again. You can't even remember what you've done straight after the show, so it's very hard to think back.
It has to be quite odd or a member of the audience. So, for example,
Yes.
the last show we did at the Comedy Store, the old Comedy Store, the other side of Leicester Square, and about 10 minutes into the show, this guy stood up and said, "You're just saying things and people are laughing." And yeah, he's right. And he walked out. So that was best and worst in a way.
At the old store, there was improvising a Shakespeare or something, and it was something like trouserless and Cressida, and everyone took the trousers down in their pants. And that night, unusually, I wasn't wearing any pants, and everyone insisted that I still do it. And so I think I hid behind something. I think that was the
Close us down
case.
for
It's
3
the
minutes.
word unusually I'm taking issue with.
I've always worn pants since that day.
Since that.
One time we did a corporate gig
You're right.
for a management consultancy, and they were all jet lagged. They brought their children with
Very
them.
jet lagged.
Who were lying on the floor just sleeping. I don't know why they put us on after dinner, and we kept saying, "Give us a suggestion," and then
Yeah.
suggestion, and then one bloke said, "Cigar."
Cigar. He was
And then-
Russian.
and then we-
and then we said, "Can we have an object, please?" And out of the darkness came
No.
Seriously, that's good.
Children loved it.
They didn't speak English. Every suggestion pretty much was cigar. It was the only word they seemed to know.
I'm just going to get a drink of water.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lee's
can I
gone.
get
Who do
my
we
tea, actually?
who do we dislike? Lee and Joseph. There we go. The great strength of the Comedy Store players is the guests. Throughout the years, we've had lots of people come and play with us, people visiting from other countries in town for the night. There was a period when every Neighbours actor, the Australian soap Neighbours, would come to London for fun, possibly to seek their fortune, and they'd all want to come and play with us. So we had Clive Gibbons.
Oh God, I love him.
And you got Mike McShane.
Yeah, Mike McShane is one of the people
Well-
that when he's in town he guests.
Yeah.
So they were brought over for Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
Greg Proops, Mike McShane,
Yeah.
and they come and play with us whenever they can.
Yeah.
The most famous? Have you heard? Is it? I suppose you're all famous now, really, in that sense. But
Sir Mark Rylance,
really,
when he was just Mark Rylance.
Yes, well, we used to play the Globe every year, and
We
he
still
loved
do.
the show. And then we said, come and play, and he did a couple of times, and he's a good listener.
And Nicholas Parsons.
Nicholas Parsons.
He guessed it, yeah, marvellous.
Did he do more than a minute?
He did hesitate.
That's for the oldies. No.
Mike Myers, of course, was there
Mike
well before he was
Myers.
famous.
Yeah.
And one time, he wasn't on stage with us, but we came off, and there was Jerry Seinfeld in the dressing room. He was doing a warm up to the
Yeah.
O2 the night before, which was exciting.
That's very nice. What's the difference between improv and stand-up?
The audience are discovering it at the same time as we are.
Yeah.
And it's the only art form where that happens. And they're enjoying watching the discovery, and we're enjoying having the discovery.
Also, I think the audience becomes part of the team in an improv show. We ask them questions not to make fun of what where they come from or what their job is, but we welcome their suggestions, so they kind of become part of the team. And at the end, we're all playing like kids on stage, and it's like they've joined in with us. So like we're all playing together, which is something you lose when you grow up. And I think people love to have that feeling that they've had fun and played and they've been part of it.
Do you do stand-up?
I did
Yeah,
do
I
You
do.
do, Rich,
stand-up.
yeah. But do you prefer improv?
Yeah. I don't like being on my own on a stage, and I don't like applause. So I'm like the opposite of what most people
You
are.
don't like applause.
I don't like applause.
Which
I
is
really
bizarre,
don't like
given
it.
that
You get a lot
she
of it.
gets so much of it.
It's
I think
great.
stand-up
Yeah, it's
is
kind of a weird, yeah.
Stand-up is highly satisfying, but you're quite lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hone your material, make it really good, get the rhythms right.
Yeah.
Improv, you're with other people. It's throwaway. You're discovering it, then you don't rekindle it tomorrow. It's been and gone. So they're quite different. But
There's-
there are people who are good
there's-
about it.
Absolutely different.
There's something
Yeah,
quite
we-
liberating about it. It's funny because I'm quite, the older I'm getting as well, I'm quite anxious in life. I get anxious, and although I enjoy it, but I get very nervous on when a camera's pointing at me. And the only time I don't seem to get ultra nervous is when I'm going on stage and not knowing what I'm going to do. And I think it must be the freedom of it, really.
Stand-ups find it frightening, the idea of going on with nothing in your head. And
Yeah.
it takes a long time to genuinely
Yeah.
empty your head and go on and discover what's there.
I mean, they're so opposite from each other.
Yeah.
They're
They-
so opposite.
They are. And again, I might be blowing smoke, but I think you have to be highly intelligent to do improv because you're pulling out stuff from all over the place. Does that make sense?
You
or-
flatter us.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
I
so.
kind of.
We're not intelligent in terms of we've read a lot of books, but most of ours is much lower
Just
brow
silly.
than that. We haven't planned it.
When we're on a stage together and you say something, or the person standing opposite you can see that something is about to come out of your mouth.
Right.
That is going to be good. Like there's just a way of you just see a shared twinkle that I really miss when I'm doing things solo.
Lee, that lovely Lee man, he's helped us with Abnormally Funny People. Some of the exercises we did is you really got to let your mind go because you're trying to guess what the next person's saying, and that's the kiss of death, isn't it, in the improv way?
Yeah. Oh, when I say you can tell they're about, you don't know what they're going to say, but you can just see from something in their eyes that something's coming at you.
Right.
They don't know what it is either,
Yeah.
but something's about to come at you that's going to be good.
Yeah.
I don't think we're that clever. And in fact, if we were being clever, I think you'd alienate half the audience because you'd leave them behind and when they get bored. We know a little bit about a lot of stuff.
Right.
So it's accessible.
Yeah.
One of the best things is one of us on stage explaining something we know nothing about.
Yeah.
The offside rule, cricket, quantum
Right.
mechanics, but with full conviction. That is the joy of it.
These lovely clothes. This is Lucy Tamman. We're going a little plug for Lucy.
All right.
Yeah. She used to be my neighbour.
Lucy, you
and
are
this is my-
brilliant.
You're
Lucy,
amazing.
Lovely.
Lucy.
Sometimes
Lucy. This is
neighbours-
Josie Lawrence saying you're brilliant.
Sometimes
Look at the
neighbours can
lining
become
in
good
that.
friends.
That's
Gorgeous.
beautiful.
That's really lovely.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll
there's
have,
a
we'll have
bird
to
on the
come
back
here.
of
We'll
that
have to
desk.
lump.
It's all very
Oh
ethical,
wow!
sourced and all this
Is it?
stuff. Yeah,
Is
she's
it?
brilliant. We just did London Fashion Week and she was great in Camden. It was great. What would you do if you weren't doing this? Not showbiz at all. Any job. What's your dream job?
I mean, I'd go out of my mind if I wasn't doing it. And this is what I plan to do when I retire. I'm going to have an alpaca and capybara farm.
Seriously?
Genuinely. Obsessed. Genuinely.
Where would you have your farm?
I mean, ideally, I'd have it in London.
On the roof?
Yeah, on the roof or something.
Okay.
Maybe the
Capybara.
Peak District.
Do they get on with each other?
Capybaras love all other animals.
Okay.
Capybara is lovely.
Capybaras are very friendly. I mean, it would then end up being probably just an animal sanctuary, and I'd have too many animals,
Yeah.
and people wouldn't come
Red
see
pandas.
me anymore. Red
So,
pandas. You know, you can go and. So for my birthday next year, because it's a biggie, I'm gonna go and feed red pandas.
Wait.
There's a zoo you can go and feed
A red panda
pandas.
zoo. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Wow.
if anyone wants to come.
In this country? Here?
In this country.
Red Panda Zoo.
Yeah.
I'd like to be a textile designer.
Oh.
Although I want to be a successful one immediately.
Yeah.
Well,
And I want to live in a big ruin of a house with an outlook of the sea. And I want to design my textiles in a big sort of orangery.
Can you have that, and then at the back will be
You
my
can run your
capybara
century.
farm then?
Because I thought it would be nice to sit all day making patterns
Mm,
and colour it in.
yeah.
And then occasionally we'd go down to the sea and we'd swim
yeah.
with our animals.
Is that a red panda?
Yeah. They were so excited.
The red panda
So that's it.
Lee?
I would look after the garden.
Yeah.
That garden?
Yeah, lovely garden and she's got a lovely vegetable garden.
I have a great
I
vegetable
mostly
garden.
look after the vegetable
Oh, I
garden.
want to live this life.
So do
Yeah,
I.
that's
Well,
what I wanna do.
We can do it. And you're going to make all the furniture, right?
And I'll make all the furniture
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
he's good at that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Chapeau shop.
Seriously?
Chapeau.
That's the Spinal Tap reference.
Oh, Steve, didn't you get
I
that?
don't know what the hours.
Cut that bit out. We're not I don't get references.
Hello, sir. What size?
Yeah, I think I could do that.
In the old days, I used to make things, like with drills and lathes and milling machines, and to get some nice machines in a big shed and sort of make little bits.
You could have a shed in the garden that Lee looks after at our
Yeah.
house.
Yes,
Yeah.
I could mend all the equipment.
Perfect.
Neil could be.
Well, there are three things. I'd like to be a red panda. Actually, I do what I love, as I teach improv to people who are not in showbiz. Just this wonderful skill of going with the first thing, seeing the twinkle, and that's a great thing that I teach people
We love that
off stage.
too.
I know, but I love teaching that. That's the non-showbiz be restaurateur, which is a bit showbiz. I love restaurants; it makes me feel happy. I know it's incredibly hard work. Late,
What's a
small.
restaurateur?
Runs a restaurant.
Oh, runs a restaurant.
Runs it or owns it?
Both.
Right.
Both. Actually, owns would be good because I wouldn't, if I was rich enough for it not have to make a profit because margins are very tight.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I
I
reckon
love
we could
restaurants.
do it in the place. Like we
Yeah.
could have like one
Yes.
of the barns.
But keep the garden
I
around.
could
Yeah.
do all the curtains, textiles,
you
and the
do- we do
wallpaper.
fork to table.
Exactly, yeah.
But,
Fork
we
to
do, but it's all
table.
vegetarian.
But you have
because
to
the
wear a hat.
animals
On
get
plates
fat.
made by Richard.
Of hat.
Yeah. We could sell my pottery, yeah.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Ruth does make pottery, by
This is
the way.
a really good plan.
I eat my cereal every morning in
Thanks,
a
Steve.
in a
You-
Ruth
you-
breath
You've
bowl.
actually provided us with our
Yeah.
routine.
An hour.
Basically,
Yeah.
I did
we
know
announced,
that.
we announced the end of the comedy store players.
This is Kriya's guidance.
Frankie, what did you want to be before this became
What did I want to be?
your career?
Well, I'm a musician as well as doing this. Yeah.
Sing us a song.
In the style of.
In the style of, go on.
You.
I need a prompt, surely.
Red Panda.
Red panda.
Are you a singer?
I'm a red panda. I'm just a regular panda, but I'm a communist.
He's going for it.
There you go.
You're on tonight, Frankie. So,
People say to me, "What if you can't think of something?" And I say that's the best bit sometimes because either something brilliant comes up, or my colleague will come in, or I just go, and the audience loves you to do that.
A lot of people improvise, they don't call it that. For example, a cricket commentator who's got to talk for 5 days when there's not much going on, they're never going to be lost for words or ideas.
anybody wearing watches?
Yeah.
I've got this watch fetish, I don't know what it is. This is absolutely a chunky beast. It's the TWCO. This is a dive watch, because you know how good I am at diving. This is 300 metres. 300 metres, because I went down 200 and I now can go down 300. Wears so lovely on the wrist. It's quite chunky. It is a chunky watch, and it's got an internal bezel, so when you go down you can time how long you've been down there, because I can do about 20 minutes without taking a breath at 200. It's not bad, is it? And such a lovely watch. TWCO. Anybody into watches?
I've got about 6 watches, and they've all of them broken down. They need batteries.
Oh, the batteries, quartz. You want to get automatic.
Yeah, but I have got a brilliant one I bought from Selfridges in the 90s that has that see-through back, and you can see the mechanism.
Yeah, they've got
But it stopped working, and it's never meant to have stopped, and it cost quite a lot in the 90s.
Yeah.
Can I get that fixed?
Yes. Depends what movement's inside. As in,
That
yeah, that's. Oh, that can be fixed. Yeah, that one can. That one can't. But that one can be.
Yeah.
It's a classic Casio, is it F91?
See, that's a comedian. That's a comedian's
That is a
watch.
comedian's watch, isn't it?
You've got an alarm on it.
Yeah, the little timer.
Yeah.
I bought this for 20 quid, Oxford Circus Station, because I was going to an event where I had to finish after 20 minutes. So that's £1 per minute.
I just have an internal watch.
17.99.
17.99.
It's got a nice clear
That's a
face
long
on it.
Very
Clear
good.
Yeah, that's
face,
a very
so that
good
in the
face.
show you go right,
Yeah.
and you can do that.
That's
Comedy-wise, have you got a favourite joke?
Well, I'm going to tell a joke, which
Oh.
is Jim Sweeney's daughter's favourite joke.
Oh, good.
So Jim Sweeney's one of the Comedy Store players. His daughter is a wonderful woman who was born about the same time as the Comedy Store players. So it feels right. So what what did the police officer say to the tummy button?
I don't know.
You're under a vest.
Oh.
Very good.
That's good. I like that.
What about jokes from the circuit, or you don't remember jokes?
Oh, were those Barry Cryer ones?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Those
Barry
are
was the
hilarious.
best.
he's good at parrot jokes, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Because I enjoy like the observational stand-ups, you know, like Sarah Millican and that. And
Actually, she's got one of my favourite jokes.
Oh,
And I
go
don't
on
know
then.
whether she told me or whether I think it was part of her show. You know when there was the ash cloud and we were all stuck in various parts of the world. So I was stuck in Hong Kong. I think she was stuck in Sydney or something. So it was really horrible, and everyone kept going, "Oh well, you know, nice problem to have, stuck in Sydney." And she said, "I could be stuck on the end of Hugh Jackman's cock, and I'd want to get off at some point." That was my favourite. That was good.
If you're liking this episode, Steve Best shoots the Comedy Store players, and if you love,
Oh,
that's my
Hello.
agent.
saved by
There
the
we
bell.
go. Steve Best shoots.
Steve,
That's my dad.
Oh,
Dad, I'm just in. Dad.
hello, Dad.
I'm just shooting the Comedy Store players.
Players.com.
Comedy Store players.
I'll ring you back in a sec. I'll ring you back in a
He's
sec.
got a YouTube channel.
It's Joe's not just shouting out.
He's so successful.
That's Neil Malarkey. Where are you now, Dad?
We're in the train now. We should be in about 4:23.
He's in the train coming down from Leeds.
All right.
423.
Don't worry about it because what we're
Do you need us
to
to-
do is we've got assistant. So
Oh, okay.
we'll cross the road to your way.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can get an Uber. If it's going to take a few minutes.
I'll come and catch you, Dad. Yeah?
Shoot, isn't it?
That's my dad.
Yeah.
We know.
Surely
That's
he
why we
takes
said
precedence
hello,
over
Dad.
us.
All right. I'll ring you. I'll ring you.
Bye,
say,
Dad.
Say goodbye to. They
Bye-bye.
said bye to you.
Aww.
See you later, Dad. Oh, he's gone.
So he's gonna get an Uber then.
He's just coming down. He's going to get like and subscribe, and leave a comment as well, because comments are good, because then I can reply to them, and that's how it works with the algorithms.
Comment, yeah. Put your jokes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, please do.
And Frankie will do a song if we
I
get
will.
enough.
Exactly.
Do a song of all the jokes.
Yeah,
Have we been any jokes? There have been some jokes.
There have been some jokes, yeah.
I'll do one about the stick.
Sick.
It's good, it's good.
Dave Johns does a wonderful stand-up where he talks about the joy of being a young kid with a stick with a bit of dog poo on, chasing children. And love Dave Johns. He's guested with us.
He's
Has he?
great.
Yeah.
Mad.
I've got an owl on my arm.
Hello.
Hello.
Like and subscribe. Steve Best Shoots. So we could just talk about the show, because people might not know that it's actually an ensemble. At any point, there could be 2 people on stage, there could be 5 people, there's somebody playing piano, so there are the songs, improvised songs.
Lots of songs.
And there could be any type of song. And it's amazing what can be done by the geniuses that are in the rest of the team.
It's a nice night out because
It's not a nice night, it's a brilliant night out.
Thank you, Steve, yeah.
It's a brilliant night out because you've got your pizzas and your chips, the kind of chips.
And we often get 3 generations, so grandparent, parent and child. They have to be over 18, but we have had moments where people have actually met together, coming to see the Comedy Store players, come for many years, cut to a few years down the line, they bring their 18-year-old. And there are people who have come to every show for many years, they come once a month, and the thing they love is Ruth and Josie and their, what we can only call
That's me saying nothing kooky.
gymnastics.
Nothing kooky.
Nothing kooky.
Nothing.
And
It's a great date night.
it's a
really
day night.
great
Really
date
good
night.
date.
Yes.
Because nothing's like if you're not enjoying this bit, the next bit's different.
If I had a boyfriend and he took me to see the Comedy Store players,
I'd put out.
I'd put out.
You're not making much effort there, Richard. I want you to climb the wall.
quick, it's uncomfy, Stephen.
You're going to have to stop down for this.
You're right, actually, because you're all over the place, aren't you?
Yeah.
Great. Make sure I've got that. Let's get that line on the wall. We'll go on the roof, and then we're nearly there. Let's just get you in the middle of the road as well. I thought of this idea.
Yes.
Should we get on the ceiling, roof?
So it's been interesting to see how in the old days people would come, and nowadays I get people say, yeah, I used to come when I was a teenager, before I was 18, and they'd let me in. We'd sometimes get turned away because they were too young, swap clothes around the corner, come back and then be let in. And they say, oh, are you still going? Yes, we are still going. And we still have people now of your age as well as 18-year-olds.
Yeah, it's nice. I went outside at the interval recently and there was a young lad with his girlfriend and they were on a second date. They were 24, but he was introduced to us when he was 18 by his mum and dad. So that's our generation.
And yes, sometimes I get mum and dad are brought by their children.
And granddads.
Yeah.
And grandmas.
Look at that, Frankie. Look at that
Yeah.
shot.
More or less.
Shove your photo school up your arse.
I'm just getting those chimneys in, that's nice. Let's do one in the middle, 2 back-to-backs. These are kind of long shots anyway, so they're kind of nice. There's another place which is very nice. That's lovely, yeah, that's nice. That is a band of some sort, isn't it? I don't know what band it is.
So what we'd like people to come and see the show and bring their suggestions, locations, jobs. What else do we ask for? Weird place for a first date, household objects, characters from history, animals. What's your favourite animal, Steve?
My favourite animal,
Yeah,
it'd have to be one of the big cats, I think.
Which one?
tiger, cheetah,
Panther's quite nice.
Panthers are
leopard.
lovely.
Links.
Oh, lynx, interesting.
Jaguar.
Or red panda. What's your favourite animal, Frankie?
Probably the stool pigeon.
Stool pigeon.
Is that Kid Creole
He wouldn't
Is
know
it?
Kid
and the
Creole.
coconuts? He
Nothing.
wouldn't. I think Frankie wants to be a comedian. Don't we think?
You do an improv?
I did an improv course last night.
Last night? There you go.
It's the free association.
Oh, yes.
It was the intro to improv. It's like a 2-hour thing. It was really fun.
Good. There you go. There we go. So, Steve, have you ever done an improv workshop? Impro?
No.
You ad lib a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
kind
no,
of, but-
Impro is sort of when you're on
not-
stage with another making little scenes, but you trust your fellow player. And I dare say you trust the audience in stand-up.
Yeah.
Should we try sitting along the railings?
Yes, we're going to sit along the railings, Frankie. Nice. You've done this before, haven't you? Are people constantly inventing new improv games?
I don't think there are any new ones. There's nothing new.
No.
There are new improv, what they call long form.
Yeah.
So we've got friends who do ostentatious. Ruth is in Showstopper musical. There's other forms like a criminal, courtroom.
Yeah, they're basically
So those are
all
newish
the same,
forms.
though. The
Yeah.
impro's the same. It's just the
the format? There's an improvised Harry Potter, improvised Shakespeare.
No.
I've got an all-female one, the Glenda J Collective. Yeah.
But do you have a format for that?
Just being brilliant.
That's not a format. That's magic.
With the Comedy Store players, you kind of get a bit of everything because we do games in the first half that people might recognise. But in the second half, we do open-ended scenes, which could be short one-liners, they could be really long scenes. And then we do a narrated, sort of, not short form, but not long form, sort of middle length narrated story at the end. So you get a taste of all the different kinds of improv through our show, I think.
A smorgasbord.
Yes, if people have seen Whose Line Is It Anyway, that's called short form.
Yeah.
So not a very long story and multiple suggestions for a new game, where some people do one story across the evening.
I remember that I had never seen you guys. I don't know why, I think I came to take some pictures.
Yeah.
I just remember how funny it was, and I can't believe I had never seen it before.
Those pictures are amazing, by the way.
There we go.
I love
Look at that, with a bit of tit for tat there.
Yes.
But I do remember just thinking, wow, I can't remember why I had never seen it before.
Well, I think that's the thing. People, when they see it, they think, this is amazing. Why haven't I heard of it? Well, we've only been around 40 years.
That's the thing.
But I think it's not particularly in every day. People know what stand-up is. People know what theatre is. I think, to be honest with you, a lot of television now could be said to be improvised.
To be fair to television executives, I think it's a terrifying prospect.
Right.
Because you're saying you have to trust us that we're not going to give you a script. There's nothing you can see, but it's going to be good. But that's terrifying. No, but I do think they use it in more things now. So I did People Just Do Nothing, and people always ask how much that was improvised, and I'd say it's about 70-30. So it's so difficult to edit, and the way that we did that was we would run the scenes a couple of times, and then they just had 2 cameras on us at all times.
You look very comfortable there.
It's all right.
It's all right. Just do some portrait ones as well, so we can get that. This is the Comedy Store players, the beautiful people. Thank you so much for coming along for the shoot.
Thanks, Steve.
And come to the show.
Frankie.
When can we see the show?
We're there every Sunday, but our 40th anniversary is actually the 26th of October, 2025.
Yes.
Steve
We're also
Best,
on
thank you.
TikTok.
Oh yes, TikTok,
Instagram.
We'll put the hashtag.
Comedy Store Players at Comedy Store Players. Thank you, Steve. Steve Best picks, Steve Best shoots. Thank you so much.
Quick hug from everybody.
What a lovely
Frankie,
man.
Frankie.
Frankie. Hey, Frankie.
He doesn't get that at all.
I think he likes it.
Thanks, signing off.
Thank you, Steve Best. He is the best.
Keep going.
Yes. Now, where's your dad?
Oh, yeah.
Is he okay? Where's he gone, Dad?
What's the time?